Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our digital roundtable on ethical issues in educational technology. Our focus today is social media in school, and we'll be discussing the moral implications and explore the pros and cons, and propose a mini policy and guide in responsible. With me today, I have three other members, which is Miss Suzette Peters, Miss Vanessa Duncan, Sir Danzel Dawson, and myself, Trisha Garway. And Miss Vanessa, would you like to open with the first advantage of social media in school?
Sure, Miss Trisha. So I think social media offers opportunities for collaborative learning within our classroom. So there are platforms like Google Classroom and WhatsApp, which allows our students to communicate, share resources, and even work on group assignments beyond our classroom walls.
I'd like to add also that social media supports creativity and self expression. Now, students can share poetry, videos, art, and reflections on platforms like YouTube and TikTok. It also enables students to connect with teachers and experts globally.
Yes, social media can also serve as a source of motivation and engagement. So educational pages like tutorial videos and virtual clubs on platforms like Facebook or Discord offers additional learning support, especially for visual and auditory learners.
That is correct, Vanessa. And let's also bear in mind that although those benefits are valid, we must address the ethical concerns. First, the issue of distraction. Many students find it difficult to stay on task when social media is unrestricted, especially during school hours.
Well, that's true, right? But we could also teach digital responsibility rather than just getting rid of the platforms, where the students are guided with the usage of social media, and it can become a purposeful tool for learning.
Let's not forget digital divide. Not all students have access to devices and stable internet. Over relying on social media for education can worsen inequalities.
Thank you, teachers, for your wonderful input. So, Sir Danzel and I will further continue this roundtable discussion, and we will be talking about 5 policies that social media code of conduct in school.
A pleasant good afternoon to you all. I will be telling you about two policy, and my colleague will be educating you on three policies. The two policies that I will be educating you on are proposal integration and digital citizenship. When we're talking about proposal integration, it's telling you about social media should be used only under teacher guidance for a collaborative and creative learning and digital citizenship. This tells you about how students must be trained in responsible for online behavior and respect for others. Now, Ms. Tricia will be educating you on the three other policy.
All right, so thank you, sir. So the first one of the 3 policy that we'll be talking about is privacy protection. So no personal information should be shared on public platform, and school shared account must follow privacy guidelines. So that is one way we can protect the students when they're using social media. Another way is restricted access. So social media use during lessons should be limited to educational purposes only. So only share educational information with the student. And the final one we'll be talking about is equity consideration. So teacher must provide alternative access to assignment for students without internet devices or students who do not have access to the internet. So thank you so much for listening to our roundtable discussion.